Alright, hello Swaggie Steve community, welcome to another video, and today we are continuing our Minecraft Hardcore series. As you can see, it is the daytime and there is currently a witch and an enderman standing behind us. We are continuing our Minecraft trail. We are sending villagers down into the trial chambers and starting a village over there. But for this moment, we're going to attack this enderman and this witch. We used to be scared of endermen. We're much less scared of them now. But let's use this moment. Actually, where'd that witch go? I could have... A witch... We're fighting, bro. Learn it. Oh god. This is our first real battle with an enderman. Oh man. Oh man. I don't know how much damage he's gonna do. This might have not been a good idea. Especially... Okay. Especially if the witch pops up. Okay. I'm actually kind of scared now. I'm a little bit scared now. Oh no. Okay. Welcome to the Swaggie Steve channel. We're going into Minecraft Hardcore blind until we beat the game. Okay, perfect. Ooh, okay. Yeah, I wanted to fight both the enderman and that witch. But turns out the witch is gone. I don't know what that means, that a witch can be here during the daytime. That was an epic battle. That was our first true... We've killed 2 endermen, but through cheap means. That was our first actual battle with an enderman. So congratulations. Put a big congrats in the chat. But where did the witch come from? Here? Is this what's happening? I have a torch down there. Kind of seems like I might have been here. Yeah, interesting. Daytime witch. But yeah, we're building this minecart track. And we're shipping villagers off down there. And we set up pretty much the entire track, except for we're missing just a couple of power rails. So we are going to... Oh, are all my minecart tracks? Shoot. I was going to say we'll take a quick ride and see the power rail system so far. But all my carts might possibly be in the mine. We do have one, but I don't know how to remove chests from the minecart itself. Let's see if maybe we just have a minecart back here. That's Bruce, our dog. This is Maggie, our other dog. Hello, Maggie. Kisses. It's our big farm, our lovely little shipwreck town. Let's see if we just happen to have one minecart left over. We don't. Unfortunate. Let's also just make sure I'm not blind, because we have this, but I don't know how to remove... I don't know how to remove that. Also don't know what to do with these ender pearls. Hello guys, how we doing? We need to eventually disconnect these guys and we're gonna have them living up there, but they keep falling off the edge. So the population keeps dwindling and we have to keep restarting it. But everything's looking good over here. And we're heading back underground. I got sidetracked by wanting to fight our first... Since this is pretty much the same weight, do I have... Yeah. Might as well set these ones up. This is approximately the same weight, so we'll do that one. And we have another one right here, but I don't think it's activated either. Might as well use this time to do this. So try that again. I don't think any of them are going to be activated. But we did pick up wood, so we should be good on that. So we'll just make some of those along the way. And then we'll see how far this goes. Because this might be good to go one way, but we don't have enough power rail tracks to come back up. As I said, we're short by just a couple. Oh, yeah, so whatever. I'm just gonna... I'll set these down first, just so that we're not doing this over and over again. Activate all of these. Bada bing, bada boom. The rest should be good from there. We're still gonna have to activate a few, but... They might, it's more of a downward slope, so the cart might be able to just get there all on its own. So let's do this one more time. Switch our camera angle up. As I said, welcome to the Swaggie Steve channel, going into Minecraft Hardcore blind till we beat the game. The entire playlist is available from the very beginning all the way up until now. And we're going on many adventures. You can see a nether portal off in the distance there. That's the adventure we're going on over there. Malgoshas are spawning in mass. Of course, it stopped right here where I thought it was going to. So we need to explore the nether some more. But they keep spawning. So we'll say that one would have activated, so that would keep them going. Yeah, Malgoshas are spawning right on the other side of the portal. And then we would need this one here. Okay, so it's actually in at the exact spot it needs to be. Put that there. Put another one of these down. Perfect. And then that one would have launched it forward. Yeah, the Great Hog is also on the other side of the portal. And then from there, boom, all the way down. Oh, except for I took this one piece away because I marked that's where I need to put a power rail. We fell down this hole once and we ended with half a heart. Oh, speaking of which, I'm out of food. Do I have food like on me in general? I think we're actually really low on food altogether. I should have probably hunted some of the animals while we were up there. We do have a farm starting to grow down here. But as you can see, we have all these power rails. I could technically probably adjust some of these power rails and take the extra few, and that would most likely be enough to finish off the power rail system. But we're just like 3 shy, and we're just out of gold, unfortunately. So we'll head on back down here so that we can grab our minecart. We'll see if some of our... Hello, sir. Yes, you are in the cart that I actually need. I think... Right, okay. That needed some space to grow. We learned that the watermelon needs a space beside it, which is obvious. Okay, I broke the seed that was going in beside this one. Put that back down. I don't think I have it. I should have picked up some dirt as well. And was just on the surface. Could have picked up all this stuff, but of course I pick up nothing. Because I'm a big old swaggy dum-dum. That's okay. We won't do anything about that for now. I'm sure I have some... Wow, we are just flat out really low on food. Pretending not to panic. If worse comes to worse, I'm pretty sure I have bone. Did I use all my bone? I used all my bone too. I was gonna say I'll just make bone meal and grow the crops. Imagine if our hardcore ends. Oh yeah, we'll just do a emergency mushroom soup. Imagine if our hardcore ended just from us starving. Okay, Old Faithful mushroom soup. Out of that kind of mushroom. But that'll put us up a little decent amount while we figure out what exactly we're going to do about that. Because we need to plant more watermelon seeds, more wheat seeds. But we needed more dirt, and I didn't even bring dirt anyways. We need a few extra pieces of gold. And then we got our minecart to send us back up. So, do I have any... I don't have any bone whatsoever, so... Do I have anything in here? Nope. Anything in the secondary emergency one? 2 pieces of wheat. So do I have a singular piece of wheat? Shambles. Shambles. Everything's fallen into shambles. But I guess that means all we need is 1 singular piece of wheat for a piece of bread. And we'll walk over here to our trial chambers and see what's going on over here again. We're slowly going to be building walls and tunnels. Hello, sir. You subscribed to the Swaggie Steve channel? You better be. We're trying to cover up that bad guy spawner. We got shot off the edge and almost died in the process. Covering up a monster spawner here. That's what we're going to try and do to that one. And then we have our lovely little humble abode over here with all the villagers. We're trying to get enough to spawn in here so that an iron golem will spawn. And then we want to open the trial chambers to the iron golem and just have them battle it out. So we just need to make it a little bit safer for them. And then, yeah, we need to build a little tunnel system here so that they stop getting shot. Because they have fallen off and I got shot off the edge. So, if not just for the safety of them, for the safety of us. I'm really panicking on this food situation. I was kind of hoping we had a little more. Don't take a piece of wheat, sir. Save it for me. Sigh all you want. I need the next piece of wheat. We do have the mine. Actually, we do have the mine shaft over here, and I'm 100% sure there's just dirt right over here. Right? There's gotta be. We've torched up the entire place, so if they were to wander off in a random direction like this, that they're safe to do so. But one of the right over here. Okay, so I used dirt to block that off. I need this, so I'll just re-block it with this. Got some more redstone over here. Okay, I've got multiples of them, so I'll block this as well. That is where the dangers still lie. We have not cleared out the entirety of out there. Sweet, we got some ceiling dirt. Okay. Unexpected. That totally threw me off. I'm going to back up for a second just in case we get jumped from behind. Okay. Okay, yeah, that was not part of my plan. Obviously, I did that. So, right, I'm just going to leave that piece of dirt over there for now. And I'm just going to waste this piece of wood for here for now. And yeah, right outside of here is where there's still tons of bad guys, where it's no longer safe. But inside here, we have torched up the entire place. Green slimes still do sometimes appear. So that's our one danger that we still have to deal with. I'm really just focused. My complete focus is just focused on the food aspect. But I got the... Yes! Perfect. That's all I wanted, was just one piece of wheat. Okay. Everything works out, because we put this here. Then we can actually put a piece of dirt here. We usually do 2 dirt deep, but since we're low, we're only doing 1. And if it grows, it grows. If it doesn't grow, then we learn. So we'll do these last 2 here. Put these down like that. Right, one of them, this one can't be... I need some space for my watermelons, and this is the spot where I need my watermelon to grow. Because I accidentally broke this watermelon, so it has to regrow. So technically, if I broke this one, a watermelon might grow off of that. Because we're in a predicament with the food. That should solve all of our food problems, and especially since we have our 1 piece of wheat mixed with these 2 pieces. And these things are failing. I was thinking, what if I dig below it and just let it grow like that? But they're supposed to be growing edible cherries, and they are not. But we got our 3 pieces of wheat there, so we can make a piece of bread, so that we don't starve to death here on the Swaggie Starving channel. Boom. Almost up there, but not quite. And then we need to go on an adventure for gold. But there is no gold. Ooh, I can't like smith this back into gold or something. Let's take a good look at what we got going on here. Like, so these can't be turned back into gold, I would assume. Nothing special in there. We could use the buckets for the lava. And then let's check out this trail again. See exactly where it lands, and then maybe we'll just let this episode be boring and I'll boat all the way back to our original village. Yep, that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna boat back to our original village. And see if I just have some gold lying around. So see, this is as far as it goes right to here, right to there, and that's why I marked it. I'll let that go down. That's why I marked it by taking away that one thing. So we only need like 2 or 3 more power rails. And then we've got a complete automated track back and forth. So we can go to and from the trial chambers and our shipwreck town. And then someone was saying that we might be able to put villagers into the nether. So we're going to have to put some villagers into the nether in the future. But because we're just out of everything, we're going to just waste time boating to our original village. So you could probably skip ahead a little bit if you are this far tuned into the episode. It's not going to take us very long to get there. It is what I call around the corner. We have investigated in pretty much a 360 around us, but we have not explored too far outside of that 360. Hello, Mr. Dolphin, or Mrs. Dolphin. We do have a dolphin. We lassoed a dolphin. Didn't think we could, but I decided to give it a try. It worked. So we have an unnamed dolphin that anybody can name. And we found some villages around us in our 360. And we found a gray forest, but we have not yet gone to explore the gray forest because we've gone on all these many other adventures. And we've been preoccupied just making some villages. And since we're out of food anyways, we might as well go check up on our original town. So this is where we originally spawned. We're coming up on it around the corner here. Our house is around our original spawn location, and our first adventure was going off into, here it is guys, was going off into the ice place over there. There's a shipwreck in the ice. It'll actually be popping up momentarily, at least it should be. Right there, there's a shipwreck on the ice over there. That was our first adventure ever in episode 1. And this is our town over here. And this is our dirt. We went on an adventure underground. And this is, we dug straight up, came out right here. We dug a giant dirt chamber and a minecart track system that goes all the way up here. And then it goes all the way to our town. So we do have a power rail system set up here. And this one goes to and from town. You don't have to touch anything, any buttons, and you just you'll go back and forth forever and ever. You can see the loop right there. And then this is our original town. We do have a dog. Hello everybody, welcome to our original town. We have children thriving here. This is our original town. I'm going to pick up these watermelons. Yes, beautiful food. Thank you very much. Oh, destroyed that. I need my trusty... Oh, he filled the hole. Don't do that. Don't get out of my way. We're beefing. We're beefing already. This needs to be watermelon. Sweet. So we got those. We got these. You can see our 2 iron golems accidentally caged themselves. Our army of chickens. And we have all these things that say no name, name in comments. These things over here, no name sheep, name in comments. They've all never been named. Let's see if I have some other good food. I'm going to bring these for our cave. I'm going to bring these carrots for our cave. And I think the watermelon's good for now. Save this guy from his boat. Get on here. Get on the land. Okay, and let's go look around really quickly, show everybody around. This is our original house, Swaggie Steve. Like, comment, and subscribe. This is our first comment plaque, top commenters. Vote guy is top commenter, but he's in the underground chamber. This is where our first adventure led. We dug underground and went, we dug underground, and that's how we ended up over there, and we dug straight up and came out of the ground. And this is our little town. This is our farm. These are just some houses. I don't put too much effort into them. Just, oh, sorry about that. Just set up the beds. Put a basement in here just for fun. Haven't set too much up here. And then I set up all the trails as such. This is the most effort I put into a building being not just a cubed square. Pretty much the whole thing's just windows, but you can come out here, go across this, see everything amongst the town here. You can see we got a third iron golem in the distance that just keeps appearing and disappearing. And this is our biggest town so far. That's our unnamed original dog. That's the OG. We have our tree house here, which we used to scout our adventures. There's a village that way, so we went on an adventure that way. This is where we could actually see, that's the shipwreck that we're living at. That's the shipwreck down right there. That's actually so funny to see. And then you can see the other shipwreck over there. That's our underground minecart system. And eventually we want to continue this cart system all the way to the shipwreck. I think that would be kind of funny. And this water loops around the entire thing in a 360. Okay, that freaked me out. Thought we were going to go flying. And I made 2 buildings. One out of white wool with black wool flooring. And one black wool with white wool flooring. And then I made, just for a joke, a water portal. Whoa, look at the water world. Let's go to the water world, everybody. Oh my god. Everybody's really small in the water world. Look how small the people are. Look how small he is. That's a full-grown adult right there. Ding, ding, ding. Don't forget to subscribe to the Swaggie Steve channel. 1 like usually gets us 10 to 15 views. So that's always very helpful. So let's check and see if we have any just loose gold, or maybe I might just have some leftover power rails. You never know, I might just have some lying around. We got this, we only have 2 more chests, and I don't think I put power rails in either of them. We'll put our ender pearl with this. Oh, we have 3 nuggets here. I think we had 3 nuggets somewhere else, so that's good. Tiny little bit of... Oh! A gold block. This might be able to convert. Hold on. We might be good. We might be good here. This is also gold, but I don't think we can do anything with that. But this gold thing, I think... turns into gold. Boom. Boom. There we go. The remainder of our power rails completed. Solid. Golden. There we go. 6 is more than enough. Awesome. Wow, that went better than expected. I was not expecting anything to be here. But there we go. Sweet. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Look at them all. Oh! Burning my bum. But yeah, look at all these guys. Hustling and bustling. 3 iron golems. This is what we want to do to the underground. Okay, so we got everything that we wanted from here. Should I show you the minecart? We'll do, since this episode is a whole bunch of nothing burger, we're gonna, where did the other cart go? Am I blind? Did I put the cart away? Am I crazy? Did I not bring a cart? I didn't bring a cart. Do I just have an extra cart? Huh. I don't know why my brain told me I had a cart. I was going to, oh, I have a cart on the dirt path itself. Yeah, perfect. Okay. I'll show you the, I'll show you this one. Look at him frolicking. La 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 la. How you doing, buddy? In our second attempt, this is our 3rd attempt. In our second attempt, we tried to give a poppy to an iron golem and he slapped us and we died. That was just a few episodes in. But yeah, the cart's right there, but we would be launching from here. And then we'd be shooting all the way. And then we'll just wait for it to hit here. And then we'll just go all the way. So thanks for tuning into the Swaggie Steve channel. Watch as our village fades off into the distance. And without needing to press any buttons, we should just go all the way down into our minecart, our mineshaft village here. And when we hit the bottom, we should just bounce back up. As long as there's no other carts in the way. There might be a cart in the way, so we might not bounce back up. But that was the dirt path tunnel that we just took. And then we come down here. And this is a village that I started. This is all this going on. And then it goes down here. Hits the wall. I'm hearing creepy noises. Bounces off the wall. This is a cool place that I put all together here. It's in this giant lava fortress place. Hello, sir. Goodbye, sir. Haven't seen you guys in years. Oh, he slowed us down. I'm pretty sure he slowed us down. The guy. But yeah, you just bounce off of that and you just go back around. It should work this time. It's never been broken before, but it's been a long time since we've been here, as long as this idiot gets out of our way. Yeah, we have a little base there. There's nothing much to it. But then you automatically fly right back up to the surface, all without ever pressing a button. And then that's what we want to do to our other place. That's where our dolphin is. Our dolphin is trapped right there. You can hear him. Name that dolphin. Name that dolphin. Oh my god, are we gonna make it? Okay. Yeah, that's where our dolphin is trapped. And that's what we're gonna do to our place over there, except we're gonna be going into the trial chambers. Is night starting? Or is day starting? Okay, let's go. I have a bed right here, I'm pretty sure. Let's just go when it's as safe as possible to go. I'm stuck. But yeah, we have a little... It's a very small place down there. There's only like 4 villagers. There's only like 1 building that they all live in together. Let's see if there's anything in here. Could have picked up some dirt on the way, but that's okay. But we'll steal that. And we'll head on off. I should have brought... I'm zigzagging. I should have brought the minecart with us. Goodbye, minecart, that I'm going to regret that I didn't bring with. Goodbye. And hello, dolphin. Are you looking for your friend that I stole? Because I'm never returning your friend. It's mine forever. Yeah, we're going to extend that track in a straight line to about here. We haven't explored anything off in that direction. But we're going to do it to about there. And then we're just going to do a straight line all the way to the mine. It's just not too far, right? Like the shipwreck, it's just right there. And on both sides, we've already got it started. So, you know, it's going to be a few thousand track pieces, but I think it would be pretty funny. I don't know if I should do it. I was thinking if I should do it over the water or if I should do it over the land, but it definitely seems like water just might be the better option. Yeah, there wasn't too much to this episode. Been saying that the last few episodes, but we're going on many adventures. As I said, we haven't explored too far into the nether, so we still have to explore all that. There are many bad guys that I have not experienced yet, that I've seen in like thumbnails. I refuse to look anything up, because I want all the mystery of Minecraft to just be here, and I truly am not looking anything up. So it's very fun to me when we experience new bad guys. Like when I first experienced the wind shooting bad guy who was just like a tornado. Never seen one of those before. Didn't even know that was in the game. And it was fun to come across. Okay, so here we are. Let's finish off the last few trails. So that activated, and that brings us to here. The one that I took away was this one. So we'll put that there. Then we'll put that, should that activate? Perfect. Oh gosh, I almost fell. Because we know that that'll leave us with half a heart, or actually take us out this time. Okay, more sticks, more of this. Swap those between each other. Oh, that could have gone bad because I could have opened up the water and that would have destroyed everything. I just did that mindlessly. That would have been so dumb. Okay, so that launches to there. That launches to there. And I think that's it. Just because we'll put an extra one right here. Not too much of a purpose. Just to give it that extra push. And then we'll see down here. And then that might be it. We might have the full cycle completed. And this is the part where I say, man, I wish I brought that minecart. Which I wish I brought that minecart. But we'll run all the way down here. and then we'll check it out. I'm excited because we should have enough. We have enough redstone and enough tracks to finish any leftover pieces. But we're going to ride the cart all the way back to town. And then we're going to ride the cart all the way back into the chambers and see if we truly have a fully working minecart power rail track from one destination to the other, so that we can keep pushing people into the trial chambers. So let's take this. Oh, whoa. That was crazy. You see that guy? Did you see that? That guy was a magic witch man. What was that about? Okay, let's see what happens. So we'll do this, and it's all about not having to touch any buttons. So let's see what happens. I'm not pressing forward. We are completely relying on the power rails to take us to the surface. So here we go. We haven't perfected the top portion yet, so we're gonna see how well my guesses were at where I needed to put those. Those guesses are all really good. Boom, boom, boom. Extra little push. And of course, just not enough. And I didn't catch that. Okay, so right here. Did it hit right here? Just. Okay, that activated that one as well. Just for safety. Just so that I don't have to run into it again. I'm going to take a precaution and say that is where it landed, leaving us with exactly one trail left, and unfortunately I have to run all the way back down because I didn't catch my minecart. Thanks for tuning in to the Swaggie Steve channel for all our riveting content. Yeah, we're doing all sorts of different little adventures, and we have 3 villages so far. So we sometimes just do little bits of shenanigans just for fun. I have not experienced so much of the game still. I've done no enchanting. I've never used any of the other object tools other than the smith. I've never used any of the other ones. So we still have to learn all about those. Test out all of those. And here we go. This one should be good. Here we go. Cross our fingers that this is the one. Write in the comments right now if you think we're going to make it or not before we make it. I'm thinking pretty good. But once we get to the top, I'm actually realizing I think there's still one spot that we're going to be short one, which luckily we have one left. Pushes there, goes, and right. Okay, I was thinking we might need one right here, but let's just see what happens. Yeah, there's none down. Oh, there's one right here. Sweet. Okay, let's see if this pushes us up. Oh, just not enough to get up. So that gets us to right there. Don't you dare. Don't you dare. Don't you dare. So we'll put that right there. Add one last one of these. That activates there. It's still probably not going to be enough to fully get it to there. But let's ride it one last time going down. And I should probably grab a few pieces of dirt while we're here. This is most likely not going to make it up here. I'm actually pressing forward right now, so it doesn't matter anyways. Okay, please. Okay, there we go. Right, I just want to grab a few last pieces of dirt so that we have some dirt going down. I don't have a shovel, so we're just going to pick these up like this. And then the last thing we're going to do is head back down and see if this is enough to push the cart back down. We're only going to waste it on that because we've wasted enough time. We'll bring this cart to the beginning over here. Hello, Mr. Brewstifer. And then if I can actually steal these, is there any that are up? I'm going to steal this from you. You guys can replant that if you want. I'm going to steal this from you. And then we're going to head back out. Okay, let's try this one last time. Put it in third person. Wow, underwhelming. Real slow. Okay, do that. Perfect. Goes to there. Sweet. Goes to there. Because the way down should be easier than the way up. Because then from here on, we're most likely just good. Unless we take out a turtle on the way. Yeah, and the rest should, from there, just goes all the way down. Sweet. So we have to fix 1 or 2 more tracks, gold tracks, and then we've actually fully got it completed. That's awesome. So thanks for tuning into the Swaggie Steve channel. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. We're going to keep playing Minecraft Hardcore Blind until we beat the game. Check out the entire playlist from the beginning, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.